prodigy, swimming phenomenon, and magician are just some of the epithets being used to describe David Popovici, who has become the biggest sensation in 2022 after breaking the world record that was considered unbreakable due to its technological nature. The record was set in 2009 by Cesar Cielo in a high-tech supersuit crafted to enhance hydrodynamic performance. Although the supersuits were banned as technology doping in 2010, the records set with them have not been cancelled. Given that water is 800 times denser than air, supersuits significantly improve speed by reducing friction. However, everyone inevitably decelerates from the first contact with the water and all the way to the wall. It's obvious that a swimmer with a higher initial speed has a huge advantage. So with the use of supersuits, the swimmers began to focus more on developing explosive power in order to maximize the initial speed, and until recently no one really cared about speed distribution. The strategy was very simple: attack the first half very aggressively and hope to survive on the way back. Here's what Cesar Cielo said when he set his legendary world record.
I saw Bernard in the last 25. I was hurting a lot, but I thought he was hurting too because he wasn't catching me.
The record stood unchallenged for 13 years because it was simply impossible to break it without a supersuit, especially if you use the same unsophisticated strategy. Eventually, David Popovici changed the rules of the game. In his historic swim at the European Championships, he went out way behind world record pace, covering the first 50 meters in 22.74 against Cielo's 22.14, and then came back with the fastest finishing speed in history of 24.12 to hit the wall in 46.86 seconds and a new world record.
And so what the strategy was to have a very fast, easy speed on the first 50, because that's something I'm really good at and something we practice a lot on, easy speed. And so if I manage to have some very good easy speed, then I'm going to have energy for the second 50. Yeah, I don't think there's really anyone who can beat me on the second 50.
And this is a new standard. The standard from 2009 till now was you got to attack the race. Because me, Fred, Bernard, we used to have this strategy of attacking the race fast in the first 50. And now it's very clear that there's a new strategy, a new standard, and it works. So you have to take care of the back half. I mean, everybody has to rethink their swimming now.
The concept of easy speed is not new in athletics. One of the first athletes to use it very effectively was Jamaican superstar Herb McKinley. In 1947, McKinley ran a quarter mile on a straight boardwalk at Long Branch, New Jersey, with very easy speed from the gun. He covered the first half in 22.7 seconds, showing a blistering pace of 22.3 through the second half, to cross the finish line in 45.0 seconds, which is worth 44.7 for the 400 meters. It should be noted that the world record at the time was 46 seconds flat. Curiously, 75 years later, no one runs the second half even nearly as fast. Considering modern super-fast tracks, high-tech spikes, and sports medicine, surprisingly, McKinley never used this strategy again. He set several world records, all of which consisted of splits around 21 and 25 seconds. Unfortunately, the easy speed strategy has never been universally accepted, although it has been used over the years to produce some of the most iconic performances in history.